You've said that the soul is cleansed as the mind expands. Can you expand upon that for us, please?
Beyond mind, the soul is pure spirit with no cleansing required. In mind, the soul attaches to mind in various different ways according to the soul contract that is placed to be experienced, and the physical form is a conduit for that experience to be had. In the cleansing of soul beyond mind, it is required that we are ready to accept identity beyond mind. The cleansing of soul beyond mind is simply a process of elimination of mind one by one by one that attaches to limit. It is an expression itself that requires further explanation. We will accommodate this later. The cleansing of soul within mind is occurring now. The cleansing of soul beyond mind is occurring as we move forward in space and time to accommodate the reality beyond physical. Soul as a pure expression beyond all mind is not requiring cleansing, but the process of liberation from the limited ego perspective is a journey that requires physical attachment, requires physical understanding, requires physical experience, and therefore physical release. Physical release is what is the ultimate goal for physical release, is one that allows expansion beyond all limit, and physical release is not in any way, shape or form holding a body and saying this is not me. It is simply holding a body as a loving force of creation, allowing experience and recognizing that the creative platform is there to experience further beyond the physical. This is a gradual transition, as we have already mentioned. Cleansing is the process that is occurring, and the soul itself that is being cleansed is ultimately being returned beyond its soul contract through all planetary systems that are being expressed. There are many planetary systems being simultaneously expressed by this soul that holds this physical identity. In reality, beyond all physical planetary systems, there is only one soul, as we have previously mentioned. But that soul, in the awareness of life beyond all mind, is here listening, absorbing, watching, and not learning because that is impossible, but experiencing through our experience. And the experience of God is something that is fundamental to the process of cleansing. We must cleanse from limited perspective to experience as we are gifted to experience. God has requested the ultimate cleansing process to begin. In reality, we are all God, we are all part of God, and the request transitions through not only the non-physical but the physical. The genetic framework is transformed through the request of God. But again, here we must end the conversation because the request of God is something that is to be discussed in detail later. This is not a small subject. A request of God does not have any need associated with it. A request of God does not have any want or desire. It is simply a factual placement of time and space in arrangement of physical matter that is to be experienced. A request of God is something that is fully aligned with the plan and will, and we are honouring that through all that we do. It is this that requires further explanation. Today is not the appropriate time.